Previously, we are discussing network devices means firewall, and in this firewall is available one proxy firewall server and another one is antivirus. Means this proxy server and firewall, these two are the network devices. Another one is the antivirus. This is the software. Firewall. So, depending on that work, firewall is different types. In this, first one is the pocket filter. Pocket filter firewall. Second one is application filter firewall. Filter firewall. Generally, these two are the main. Another one is the unified thread management firewall. Unified thread management. And in this, next one is the next generation firewall. So here firewall, pocket filter firewall, application filter firewall, unified thread management firewall, and next generation firewall. These are the main firewalls. But in this, main is pocket filter and application filter. These are the means if any company is releasing new model, it is attract to clients. That purpose it's adding a new names. So that purpose they are releasing. We are discussing this also. This first one is the pocket filter firewall. In this pocket filter firewall, it is only verified this data is coming from authorized person, or means data coming from authorized person. User. It is verifying only this data is coming from authorized person or not. It is only verifying this data is coming from which place. Means this data is coming from authorized site or unauthorized site. It's only verifying that one. But it is not verifying what is the type of data. It is not verifying. It is only verifying who is accessing our network, that person is authorized person or not, and who is sending data, that data is coming from authorized person or not. It is only verifying only this data coming from authorized website or authorized person or not. It is only verifying in pocket filter firewall. This pocket filter firewall only verifying data coming from authorized site or not. This data coming from authorized user or not. It is only verifying. Next one is the application filter firewall. Application already we are discussing. What is that? Pocket filter only checking this data coming from authorized person or authorized website or not. This data coming from, but it is not verifying. It is not verifying that data. Means what is the drawback? Means here, if in that data have any malware or virus, the time that virus affected to your total network. That is the drawback. Means pocket filter only verifying that data is coming from authorized source or not, but it is not verifying which type of the data. The data have any malware or trojan or virus. It is not verifying that. So we are eliminate that problem by using this application filter firewall. In this, it is verify application filter. It is verify data pockets also. Data pockets, and it is not verified. It is checking. It is checking. It is checking data pockets, and same time it is checking this data coming from checking data coming from authorized person or not. Authorized person or not. Means here, what is the difference between pocket filter and application filter? In application filter, it is also checking this data coming from authorized website or authorized person or not. And same time, it is checking each the pockets, and it is also checking this type of application. Means it is checking data also. Now we know this data transferred on network in pockets mode. That time it is checking which type of the data is moving from or coming from outside to in our network, which type of content that it is verifying that. So here, for example, your network is receiving some data from authorized person. So the time normally this pocket filter is allowing that data, but this application filter also checking which type of that data. In that data have any malware, or in that data have any trojan, in that data have any virus, immediately it is blocked that data transferring. It is the main difference between pocket filter and application filter. This is the difference. Means this is firewall and this is also firewall. So here, if you are configure pocket filter, that time it is only verifying data coming from authorized person or authorized website or not. If you are configure a firewall as an application filter, that time it is monitoring or it is checking the data coming from authorized website or authorized person. Same time also checking in the data content have any viruses. It is checking that. And in this latest version is unified threat management. And next another one is next level or next generation firewall. Means that also works like same, but in this have latest virus reference. Means in next generation firewall, if any latest virus is coming, also it is detecting that next generation firewall. Unified threat management and next generation firewalls is advanced compared to this application firewall. Actually, main these two in this one pocket filter, another one is the application filter. These two are the main. In this application filter, now it is improved and it is called is the unified threat management filter, and it is also updated and now it is called next generation firewall. Next generation firewall means it is also checking this data coming from authorized person or authorized website or not. It is also checking the data, which type of data. Means this application firewall is send and receive data. That purpose it is using this protocols, FTTH and file transfer protocol. So they transfer data by using this protocol. Sorry, HTTP and FTP. Hypertext transfer protocol and file transfer protocol. They use these two protocols and it is receiving and send the data, and same time it is verifying in that data have any malware and in that data have any Trojan, in that data have any spy, means spy program. It is verifying if that type of content is available, immediately block that data transfer. This is the main advantage of application filter and unified threat management firewall and next generation firewall. Next generation firewall is advanced. In old days, we are using this pocket filter and this application filter. Now we are using next generation firewall. Next generation firewall means it is verifying latest, means it is also have capable to check the latest virus also. So it is advanced level. So now where we configure this firewall in our network, where we configure that firewall. For example, here this is ISP, Internet Service Provider. This ISP is directly connected to your firewall. This is the one hardware device firewall. After firewall, you connect to this is the L3 switch. Means in this I am not using router. Why? Means here I am using L3 switch. This L3 switch also have capability to routing. Routing facility is available in L3 switch. And next here I am connecting servers. And here I am connecting one small switch. And here I am connecting some computer. And here I am connecting one access point. Access point. By using this access point, I am connecting laptops by pressing that. Here also I am connecting one another switch, one small switch, and here I am connecting some computers, and here also I am connecting one access point. So access point I am connecting laptops. Means here your firewall is the gateway of your network. Means it is isolating public network to your secure network. Means here it is isolating. This is your secure network. In this secure network, now this firewall is isolating. Means if any unauthorized person try to access your network, that time it is blocking. And here if any authorized person send data, in the data have any virus, immediately it is detecting and it is stopped that data transfer and it is giving message. And here it is protecting your secure network from unsecured internet. Here this is a public network, this is your private secure network. So here this firewall is isolating your secure network, private network from public network. Here we are configuring that firewall. Means starting point. Your ISP directly connecting to firewall. After firewall to here I am connecting high-end switch. It is L3 switch. It is also have routing capability. So here I am connecting these are all the servers. These are all servers. So this servers directly connecting to switch. Same time here also I am using one small switch. It is used to connect here, creating one LAN. And in this LAN I am using wired and wireless devices. Here also creating one LAN. And in this we are connecting wired and wireless devices also. This wireless device is accessing this network by using access point. Here also I am using one access point to connect these laptops. So this is the firewall. And next our topic is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Actually, in this file also have some proxy server, proxy firewall server. It is giving more secure. Already we are discussing what is the proxy server means. Here proxy firewall server. Proxy firewall server means here this is one server and this is your network. LAN. And this is WAN, right? Area network. Means WAN means internet. Internet. So here in this plan, if any user wants to open or access one website, means he send one request. That time that request passes to this server. Again, this server is send that request to LAN. Means the proper website. So here, if this person wants to who is send this request, that time this server is hiding this user details and he is showing this server details here only. Means here it is hiding this client's information. Means here this proxy firewall is hiding this LAN client's personal details and it is only send that request with the name of this server here. And in this also it is full secure. Means here if any data is coming, it is checking each and every. Means it is checking that what is that data is coming from authorized person or not, authorized website or not. Same time it is also checking the content also, data also. In that data have any virus or malware immediately it is detecting and it is eliminating that. It is also one type of proxy firewall. It is also more secure and costly. It is costly. Means here we configure one server as a proxy firewall server. It is also one type. Means previously we are discussing what is that. First one is the firewall device. Next one is proxy server, and another one is the antivirus. Antivirus we are using in client side. Now Wi-Fi. Wireless fidelity. Actually, in our networking first class, we are discussing media. Media is two types. Media, two types. In this, first one is guided, and another one is unguided. Unguided. Unguided media. Guided media means in this we are using cables. This type of cables, coaxial and cat cable and optical fiber cable. In this guided, we are using coaxial cable, cat cable, and optical fiber cables. We are using in guided media. In unguided media, in this we are using radio signals. This we are using radio signals. So here. So Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity. So here this radio signals is two types. In network side, we are using two types of radio signals. One is the Wi-Fi, another one is the Bluetooth. These two types we are using in unguided. Means radio signals. So in this we are using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So here Wi-Fi. First one Wi-Fi. Generally LAN network purpose we are using only Wi-Fi signal. Bluetooth we are using in personal devices. Mobiles we are communicating mobile to TV or mobile to laptop. That purpose we are using Bluetooth. But in network purpose we are using Wi-Fi signal. So here this Wi-Fi signal means this wireless network means here wireless network. This wireless network is standardizing IEEE 802.11 protocol means standard. So here this Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, this organization is standardizing this wireless network. In this wireless network, we are using 2.4 gigahertz band and 5 gigahertz band. These two bands we are using in Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi purpose, we are using these two radio signal bands. We are using Wi-Fi purpose. And here, now, for example, this is your LAN. In this LAN, here you are using here one Wi-Fi device. So, Wi-Fi device. So, this Wi-Fi device is communicate to other devices by using signal, radio signal. So, this signal you cannot control. Means, for example, here you have a Wi-Fi device. That time it is transmitting that signal depending on the device capacity to total this area. But here this is your office premises, means this is your office compound. So that time this Wi-Fi is transmitting that signal outside of your office compound also. That time others is who is coming in this place. That time that person easily getting your network signal, and he also try to access to your network. How to protect your local area network in Wi-Fi? Means compared to wide network, Wi-Fi is wireless network is less security. Wide network is more security. Means if any other person try to access your network, that time if you are maintaining in your campus or in your office wide network, that time that person enter into your office building and in your room, and he connect that person laptop to your IO port, means by using network cable. Means that time your security in main entrance, your security also posing who are you, and if that person enter into your room, then your means your employees also easily identifying who is this new person. Means unauthorized person cannot enter into your campus or your office building, and he cannot connect his laptop to your wide network. It is impossible. But here you are using Wi-Fi. So this Wi-Fi signal is coming outside of your building. So that time who is standing in near to this area, that person also is receiving that Wi-Fi signal. And he try to access. Means compared to wide network, wireless network is less security. Wireless network is less secure. That is the drawback. So here, how to eliminate this problem? That purpose, in older days, they are releasing one standard. Then they are protecting this Wi-Fi by using WEP, wide equivalent privacy. Wide equivalent privacy means that person saying we are providing this security. So that security is wide equivalent privacy, means it is also giving secure as your wide network. But in this password accessing, password breaking is very easy. And in older days, all are using this protection, this security. That time, this WEP password checking purpose in internet also have some applications. They are using that applications within 5 minutes. They have blocked that password. Is possible. So this situation elimination purpose, they are using WPA protocol. WPA security. So Wi-Fi protecting access means in this in this Wi-Fi protecting access, in this now we are using WPA2. In this we are using 128 bit key. Who knows this key? That person only accessing your Wi-Fi network. In older days we are using WEP. It is not a more secure. So we are using some application and we break that password also. But now we are using WPA2 security. In this we are using 128 bit key, means more bit key means more secure. That person cannot access your password. It is the more secure. Now we are using in this Wi-Fi network WPA2. So it is providing 128-bit key, it is giving more secure compared to WEP. Now here we are discussing Wi-Fi is using means Wi-Fi nothing but radio signal. Here this wireless communication, this wireless network, in this wireless network, we are using radio signal. We are using radio signal. So in this we are using what is the 2.4 gigahertz and another one is the 5 gigahertz. What is the difference between two? Means here we know if you have purchased any computer processor, that time you are checking what is the processor speed. Hence here 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz means it is send 5 gigahertz bits per second here. And that so here this is the high speed. Why again we are using 2.4 gigahertz? Means if we are purchasing any Wi-Fi router or Wi-Fi device, that time the device is available with two bands, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. So here compared to 5 gigahertz, 2.4 is high speed. But why we are using 2.4 means in older days, in old Wi-Fi device only supporting 2.4 gigahertz band only. That is the reason now latest this Wi-Fi routers, Wi-Fi device also available with two bands. One is the 2.4 gigahertz, and the other one is the 5 gigahertz. Means in your network have any old Wi-Fi device, the device is communicate with your network and this Wi-Fi by using 2.4 gigahertz. For example, in your network, you are purchasing latest device, latest laptop. So that laptop have 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi card. So that laptop accessing your Wi-Fi network by using 5 gigahertz. That is the reason every Wi-Fi device or every access point is supporting 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. In future, this 2.4 gigahertz may be not coming, only coming with 5 gigahertz or more. Means latest means they are increasing this bandwidth frequency also. But now this is standardized only. It is available with 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. In future also, they are providing dual band. This is 5 gigahertz. This is 5 gigahertz. They are releasing two bands with 5 gigahertz in future. But now, how we configure this one? How unauthorized persons access your network by using your Wi-Fi communication? Now we are discussing that one. Here already we are discussing previously. This is ISP, Internet Service Provider, means net provider, and this is firewall. Next here, what is that L3 switch? Next here we are configuring, we are connecting some server. So here I am taking only one server. And here I am connecting to another one small switch. And here I am connecting some computers with cable. This is a cable network. Now Here I am typing one access point. Access point. So here now this access point is communicate with your wireless devices. Means your mobile phones or your laptops connected with Wi-Fi signal. This connected with Wi-Fi signal. Now, this side means if any other unauthorized person is trying to access your network by using this public network, that time firewall is opposing. But this side, so in your side here, for example, this is your office building and this is a road. So if any person is standing in near to your office building, then that person is try to access your Wi-Fi signal. So this side okay. So if any person try to access your secure network by using this internet, that time firewall is opposing. But what about this side? Means here this access point is communicate with your laptops by using Wi-Fi signal. So here your access point range is this one. Now, if any person is standing in this place, in this place, in this place, that person also receiving Wi-Fi signal. Now, he try to access your network easily. So, we are eliminating that purpose we are using what is that? Wi-Fi protected access, WPA2. So this side we are using firewall. This side firewall is not possible. Means this side access point. This access point is communicated with your Wi-Fi devices by using radio signal. So here we are protecting our private network from unauthorized person. In this area, that purpose we are using this WPA2. In this we are using 128 bit. Means if any another person try to access, that person is selecting internet or that person selecting this Wi-Fi network. These two options have hackers. So this side here we are using firewall. Firewall cannot is allow unauthorized person. This side only more secure. What about this side? This side means here this Wi-Fi signal. Total this surround area. This is your office building and this is your Wi-Fi range. So that time, if that person is trying to access your network, that time that person is stealing your personal data or it is damaging or deleting your data also. So we are protecting our secure network from another person. That purpose IEEE is releasing this new security. Wide protecting access. True. In this we are using 20-bit key. So it is giving more secure. Okay. So here now Wi-Fi devices. Generally nowadays small routers is available with Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi router and another one is access point. These two is providing wireless network. So we know Wi-Fi router. Router means it is connecting WAN to LAN, LAN to WAN router. This router also have feature Wi-Fi signal. And another one is an access point. Access point means we are it is one device. It is one device. This device is receiving voltage and data signal by using CAT cable. Here we are using one PoE, power over Ethernet PoE, and here we are connecting data, and here we are connecting power supply. Means here power means 220 volts. Or sometimes we have adapters that we are connecting adapter 12 volts adapter. Means here we are connecting one CAT cable from switch to PoE, and same time we are connecting 12 volts to this PoE. Means now this CAT cable is transferring data, same time 12 volts to power to this access point. So power purpose and data purpose only we are using only one CAT cable. And now this access point is working, and it is releasing the radio signals, and it is receiving and sending the data. Means who is communicate with the Wi-Fi signal with the use of that Wi-Fi signal to your network. That time it is providing that service network. Means here this is the access point. Now here wireless. Which one is the better? Wireless network and wired network. So wired network in this first point is it is secure. It is less secure. Still now we are using WPA also compared to wired. It is less secure. And here this establishment of this wired network, the cost is more. And this wireless network cost is less. Means in this we are using only one access point. That access point is connecting to a number of devices. But here each device, each computer purpose we are arranging one CAT cable. So here if you want any, if you are purchasing new any computers, that purpose again you are connecting here, you are arranging extra new cables in this wide network. But in this wireless network, if you are purchasing any new extra laptops, so that time you are not arranging any extra hardware. So if any new device is coming, that time easily we are connecting that device by using this Wi-Fi signal. These are the main differences. And so we are discussing Wi-Fi security. So this compared to wired and wireless, wired is giving more secure and is less secure. But the cost is this wired network is more, and this wireless network cost is very less. Actually, as per our syllabus, 90% syllabus we are completing in our regular classes. 10% syllabus we are completing with the help of this NIMI by using this online classes. Thanks to NIMI online classes, especially thanks to Arun Madam and other employees. And today this is the last topic in our syllabus. Now our trade theory classes are completed. Maybe we start in next topics in future, means next subject in future. This is the last class. Today we are completing our trade theory class. Question time. Hello. Here Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Bluetooth we are using in small range, and the data transfer also very less data transfer speed compared to Wi-Fi. Bluetooth is data transfer speed is very less. Wi-Fi is transfer speed is more, and Wi-Fi range is more. So Bluetooth means no one cannot access. Bluetooth range is very less. 3 meters, 5 meters, maximum 10 meters. Wi-Fi range is more. So sometimes it is 400 meters, 600 meters, depending on your access point capacity. But here in network side, we are using only Wi-Fi only. We cannot use Bluetooth. This WEP, when they are introduced this wireless network, that time they are releasing this security, wide equivalent protection, WEP, but it is not more secure. So in this WPA, this WPA2, now present we are using WPA2. In this we are using 128-bit key. So that person cannot hack that 128-bit key. That is the difference between WPA and WEP. That is the difference. So WPA is more secure, means it is providing 128-bit key. That is the reason WPA is the more secure. Now we are using WPA2. It is available with 128-bit key. 128-bit key. That is the major difference between WEP and WPA. In older days, we also using WEP. This WP key is simply accessing. Means simply we are cracking that WEP key. But now WPA introduced 128-bit key. Means more bits, means more secure. Means this key available with more bits, so that time others cannot access that one. I think this WPA2 is available with 256-bit key, not 128-bit. It is available with 256-bit key. I see. Actually, here we are using Blackboard. So we are treated as this is classroom. Clear points means if I am using PowerPoint presentation, that time I am only giving bullet notes, clear points. So here I am treated as a classroom. In this classroom, we are not using any points. This is not. Yeah, means I am not giving to you a short notes. It is as a one virtual classroom. Don't think and don't ask this clear short points. WEP is the wireless network, not wide network. What is the full form of is means wide equivalent protection. Means I am using Wi-Fi network, but it is giving wide equivalent protection. Means in old days, Wi-Fi means others also easily accessing your network. That purpose they are releasing WEP. So this WEP is giving equal to your wide network. So WP is the wireless network, not wide. In older days, we are protecting our wireless network by using WEP password. Actually here, this stateful firewall and other firewalls is also equal to our firewall. Means if we are discussing anything, it means like network is a ocean. If we have free time, we are discussing hours and hours. But if you, as per our syllabus, we are discussing our syllabus related topics also. We are discussing what is that next generation firewall. What is the next generation firewall? If you are discussing that next generation firewall, that purpose only we have spent 2 to 3 hours about next generation firewall. It is not our syllabus. And here also stateful firewall. So maintenance means here we are discussing only this network security only. We are not discussing about maintenance. This maintenance is different. Means in this firewalls we are giving some instructions. You allow this website. You block this IP address. We are giving some instructions. Depending on that instruction, your firewall is working. Firewall nothing but one device. Means electronic device. So in this we are giving some instructions. Depending on our instructions, that firewall is working. Wi-Fi range is depending on your access point. Some access points range is 20 meter, 40 meter, 80 meters. Some high-end Wi-Fi is have up to half kilometer, 1 kilometer also. Now in Telangana state government is providing free Wi-Fi to all public people. That time it is range is very high. Means there is installing in that access point in one location in surround area up to 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometer, they are transmitting that Wi-Fi signal depending on that access point capacity only. Generally, we are using in our campus 300 meter, 500 meter access points. If you want high range access point, that time you spend more money. Unfortunately, that access point is damaging, means total your network is collapsed. So in the place of high range access point, you use small range access points more. Means if you are using in your total campus only one access point, high range access point, unfortunately that access point is damaging. Means that in total your campus Wi-Fi network is collapsing. In the place you use small range access points is more. In that situation, if any one access point is damaging, remaining access point is covering your campus network. So here you don't give means you don't select high range access point. Nowadays, small range Wi-Fi routers also providing Wi-Fi signal. Means here now if you are purchasing 500 rupees, 600 rupees Wi-Fi router, that router is available with Wi-Fi signal also. Means Wi-Fi facility also. Means we are called it is called a Wi-Fi router. Means it is providing wired and wireless is available in that. Means they are using two devices. Means the LAN facility also available. Means that cable wired network also available, wireless network also available. Both are integrated in single device. Now basic routers all are available with Wi-Fi. Means routers available with Wi-Fi facility.
Sir?
Madam? Hello?
Sir, 11 बज गए.
Okay, madam. Thank you, madam. I am stop my class.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, thank you everyone.
इतना भी तुम कर लो, पर जिस तू ये सोच कि जिस तादाद से वहां भर रहा है, तुम अगर मान ले मेरा करेक्ट,
Your exams questions coming from NIMI online questions. Maybe in this 1 month, NIMI is releasing your questions. So you prepare that questions only, MCQ questions. So they are asking only basic questions only. They are not asking deeply. So you prepare that NIMI online questions, means MCQ questions. And previously, all of you are preparing Bharat skills. Present also maybe it is available in internet. You download that questions and you prepare that Bharat skill questions. Now this year NIMI is releasing. The NIMI is preparing some question bank. Maybe within 1 month they are releasing that questions, and you download that questions and you prepare that. Hello.